Hello racing fans and welcome to Deez with myself Deez. This show proudly brought to you by Tab Gold, the intelligent bet. Well, we close off this weekend's racing locally in the capital, Imsunduzi, Pietermaritzburg, and it's going to be Hollywoodbets Scottsville, Sunday the 9th of March. Let's see what's on the card with regards to betting. Well, race number 1 will begin sharply at 12:05. And with 9 races on the go, we should close things off at 16:45. The exotics begin in race number 2, and the big one, the Pick 6, will begin in race number 4 at 13:50. That will be 10-2. I trust that you, the valued racing fan, as well. And looking forward to this race meeting, and hopefully it can end your week off on a high. Let's get straight into it when it comes to our bets for the weekend. And of course, you can use this as a guide. And the first bet of choice is going to be Jackpot 1. That will begin in race number 5. Race number 5 begins at 12:25. It is a class 4 over 1,400 meters. There's lots of form to work around here. Horses that are in form, others threatening to win, but a horse that excites me is number 12, Agrado, the 3-year-old who's only having his 5th run to date. Just looking at the way God Puller has brought him along over the sprint trip, he's had 2 good post-maiden runs, and both those races he's finished off in quick times, 22.6 seconds. Pulling out his pedigree, I think he's crying out for the extra distance. All he needs to do is overcome this wide draw and try to get himself in a nice position turning to the straight. And I think his turn of foot will be good enough to see him being very competitive in this field. Number 12, Agrado, in a highly competitive race. We're going to have to take a chance somewhere in the exotics, and we've done so in leg number 1. So we're going to bank up number 12, Agrado, in Jackpot 1, which begins in race number 5. Leg number 2, going with 4 runners here. Number 2, Bevy's Delight, Peter Muscat and Gavin Arena. The way she was finishing off last time out, she's nicely drawn now over 1,400 meters. Number 3, Perella, is a distance specialist, and I just feel last time out it looked like the wrong race for her. Nicely drawn as well, and over this 1,400 meter trip she's absolutely deadly. Then of the 3 runners from the Mike Miller stable, I've chosen to go with Tristan Godden's choice of ride as a stable jockey with number 9, Warrior Royale, and then number 12, Go Like Flow, who has to jump from the widest draw. Now that she's had 2 runs in the province, I think she could be ready to possibly run her best race to date, but she's run 2 good races, finishing 2nd and 3rd, so 2, 3, 9 and 12. And then in leg number 3, which is race number 7, gonna go number 2, View of the World, from the Paul Lafferty stable. The class horse in the race is number 3, Cape Eagle, from the stable of Andre Nel with Serena Mudley up. He'll have races in mind for this individual in the upcoming months, leading up into our KZN champion season. We'll have to give a lot of weight to the entire field, number 3, Cape Eagle. But with regards to match fitness and how he's been doing back home, if he's anywhere near ready, he's still the horse to beat, and class could prevail there. So 2, 3, that's View of the World, Cape Eagle. Gonna give number 6, Positive Attitude, a mention as well, with 51 kgs on the back from the Dennis Bosch stable. And then horse number 8, Miss Platina, ran an absolute blinder last time out in that Umtamboti stakes. She does top the best weighted column, and she's a course and distance winner. So 2, 3, 6 and 8, just playing with some cover there against number 3, Cape Eagle. And then how do we close off this jackpot? Well, if we're running, I think we're fairly well covered here. Initially I liked 4, Forward Motion, and 12, Jeanne d'Arc, but I've decided to go with some cover here and included runners. Number 3, Miss Pageant, number 4, Forward Motion, horse number 5, Way to Burn, then number 10, Alphabetti, Jeanne d'Arc, number 12, Stuart Ferry's runner. Stable's in excellent form, and I think that's the filly they're all going to have to beat, going over a distance now that's going to suit her nicely. And a form line of a last start, we have Emerald Green has held up well, Rani of Jansi and Chelsea Flower winning. So 12 gets my vote and will be my top choice there. And then 15, Sparkling Jubilee. Dare we leave out Gavin Arena? He's having a wonderful run, and he's got some choice mounts on the day. So 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, and 15. If you want to narrow down that spend, maybe numbers 4 and 12 could be the play there in that last leg of the jackpot. Our next bet will come up, which is going to be a pick 3, and this pick 3 we're going to kick off in race number 3. So let's get on with that pick 3 in race number 3. We're going to begin with the banker there, number 9, Gorgeous Bomb. She is priced up in the red. After that promising introduction to a career, she can just build on that, and I think she looks hard to oppose. The betting market says it all. 9 a banker, leg 1 of that pick 3. Then race number 4, going to add 4 runners to this. Numbers 2, 4, 8, and 11. 2, Rani of Tarabi. Number 4, Xena Rose. Not much between them on that run behind Our Lady Fate. My top choice is no doubt number 8, Skipper O'Malley. And then I'll also include the front running number 11, Nautical Landing, to 2, 4, 8, and 11. But my top choice being horse number 8. And then, as we did in leg 1 of that jackpot, which was jackpot 1, we banker number 12, Agrado. So 9 a banker, but 2, 4, 8, and 11, but 12. That pick 3 costing you 4 Rand. And then our last bet will come up, and that is going to be under It's a Breeze, and it's going to be a place accumulator. The place accumulator, guys, begins in race number 3, and that will be at 13, 15. So let's run through the numbers. Banker number 9 in leg 1, 9 being Gorgeous Bomb. Then 2 runners in leg number 2, number 4, Xena Rose, and number 8, Skipper O'Malley. But you can't possibly take a chance if you want to look for a banker there in 8, Skipper O'Malley, who I think is going to really enjoy the extra ground, and that form line of her last start has held up very well behind La Madalena. So 4 and 8 there. Then we've been speaking about Agrado in race number 5. That's a banker in the Paris Accumulator, number 12. The next race, which is race number 6, we're going with 3 runners. Number 2, Baby's Delight. 3, Perella, and horse number 9, which is Warrior Royale. Then we go on to the next race, which is race number 7. Here I'm going 3, 6, and 8. 3 being Cape Eagle, 6, Positive Attitude, and 8, Miss Platina. Just erring on the side of caution there. If Cape Eagle is not ready to put his best foot forward, I think we're nicely covered with numbers 6 and 8 there. But many will be looking towards the class to race to the top there if Cape Eagle is anywhere near ready. The penultimate race on the card, just 2 runners, number 4, Forward Motion, and number 12, which is Jeanne d'Arc. And then the last leg, well, number 1, Visa's on Fire, demands the utmost respect, having his first run back in the province for Garrett Van Zyl. Horse number 8, which is going to be Future Flow, that's got solid form, and Rachel Vinegar claiming. And then my value pick in that race is going to be number 10, Warrior of Royalty, with the claim 4, has been racing against much stronger, and a horse that's priced up in double figures, so numbers 1, 8, and 10 there. And that's it, guys. Those are our bets for this weekend at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, the 9th of March. And hopefully it's going to turn out to be one of those days to end of the week. And as always, thanks to you, the valued racing fan, for your invaluable spend on the tote. And together, we can surely make a difference. Have a blast, find all the winners, and hopefully it turns out to be a wonderful, successful, and profitable day's racing for you, the valued racing fan. On behalf of the team, it's a breeze with myself, Deez. Until we meet again, you take care. Salanigaste.